Alright friends, so today we're going to solve the Beyonce question for algebraic thinking. So, Beyonce is 4 years older than Kim. 2 years ago, Beyonce was 5 times as old as Kim. How old is Beyonce today? So, my thought process goes to breaking this up into today and 2 years ago, since we have 2 different times. So, I'm going to do a chart. So, I would say today's age for the 2 and 2 years ago. And I would make a chart with my 2 lovely ladies. So Beyonce and Kim. And now we know that we have to make an algebraic expression for these. So today, Beyonce, we want to find out how old she is, so that's what we're going to look for, and let's just call that X. So Beyonce's age is going to be X. It then says in the very beginning that Beyonce is 4 years older than Kim. So today Beyonce is 4 years older than Kim. That means that our Kim age is going to be Beyonce's age, and since Beyonce is 4 years older, it'll be minus 4 because Kim is 4 years younger, like a younger sister. Then over here, we're going to deal with the 2 years ago. It talks about Beyonce was 5 times as old as Kim, but we're going to hold off on that right now because we want to figure out our expressions. So just look at Beyonce and figure out how old she would be 2 years ago with an expression. We know today she's X, so 2 years ago, since we don't know what X is, we can just use X again, minus the 2, because 2 years. And Kim, we're going to want to do the same thing. We know today she's X minus 4, minus 2 more years. That gives us an X minus 6 if we combine the 4 and the 2. Now we can go on to solving, talking about what we just set up here. So that 2 years ago, Beyonce was 5 times as old as Kim. I'm going to go on to my next page. I'm still using our chart, of course. So we know that 2 years ago, Beyonce was 5 times as old as Kim. So dealing in this situation, so Beyonce 2 years ago, so our X minus 2, she was 5 times as old as Kim was 2 years ago, which was our X minus 6. From there, all we have to do is solve for Beyonce's age, that X, correct? So let's go ahead, and I see distributing this 5. So we have 5x minus 5 times 6 is 30. And that's going to leave our x minus 2 alone over there. Next, I would say let's get rid of that x all by itself over here. Minus out so that we have 4x minus 30 on our right side and just minus 2 left on our right side, or on our left side, sorry about that. Now I would add my 30 to a negative 2, which gives me 28 equals 4x. When we divide 4 out of the 4x and 4 out of our 28, we're going to come up with x equals 7 years old. This is when I would double check our final answer that we found here to make sure that it works with everything. So, if we plug in 7 to our chart, 7 for Beyonce's age, 7 minus 4, that is correct. It means that Beyonce is 4 years older than Kim would be when she was 3. Here, 7 minus 2 would give us 5 for 2 years ago, and then 7 minus 6 would give us 1. So there it is. 2 years ago, Beyonce was 5 times. If she was 5, she's 1. That's 5 times. So we know that we are correct on all of our processes in those. So then Beyonce's age today is 7 years old.